Very last set we do it. I'm at 2K. Well, I'd rather have fun than constantly run meta. Depends though. Hey, that's how it is, honestly. I get in the same boat. I understand. Because the thing for me is like I'll get my ELO all the way up. And then what happens is I'll do like a mouse hold video or a debut Pokemon and they're just dog water my ELO tanks and then it gets some wins sometimes. So I 100% understand what you're saying, Silver. I'm in the same boat, so I'm no different. Is your Lucario good IVs for PvP or just make Lucario raids? So mine is actually pretty good for PvP. It's ranked 77, and so after all the Mega Lucario raids, I did about 100, and I did a vlog. You guys should check out the vlog. And after that, I traded them and tried to get lower IVs, and this got me a rank 77. So I think that's pretty good. I tried it personally. All right, I may be a sweat, but I do try personally to get like rank 50s and higher. But I don't mind rank 100. The goal is rank 100s and like rank 1 to 100. That's the goal for PvP. But my true desire is like rank 50s. That is like my true, like, knock on the wood. I want that. Like that is what I want. Yeah, rank 77 would be high, especially because these are all from like raids and they had Ryolu Hatch Day, so that would be pretty high. I don't remember what they had first, so I don't know if I should shield or not. It's too late now. Oh, they had a Lucario. We still had a shield. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was like, who did they swap out from? Hi, Allison. Welcome in. So if you come back on Wednesday, I will tell you on Wednesday. Because on Wednesdays, I battle the chat and I give out my friend code. But I only give it out on those days because my friend list is filling up. And I try to reserve it to battle the chats. And I try to reserve it for people I live locally so we can do lucky trades. So if you come back, Allison, then if you come back and battle Wednesday, then you can get it. But my list is running high and I'm kind of trying to be a little sparse on that. Sorry. But come back Wednesday. And that will be the answer to your question. Me running at 800 crest, hey, that sometimes you have to. Yeah, my Lucario right now is a rank 77, which happens to be 6 and then 13. So yeah, Skarmory, Sky Attack, and Brave Bird. I just couldn't remember the mon I switched out of if I needed to shield or not. That was the only thing. Yeah, rank there, rank 9, rank 72, rank 48, rank 3, rank 38, rank 17. We got a couple ranks in here. I like to put Ultra League, Little Cup, or Great League. We got some ranks. I haven't named all of them rank yet. But if you see rank, it's usually sub 100. Sub 100 is when I usually type rank. Let's keep the flow going, guys. I'm liking this team. I don't want to switch it yet. I keep saying I want to try this team with Flygon, but the Lucario team keeps winning us sets in ELO, so I don't want to give up on it. I know at some point we're going to hit a wall, but we haven't yet. I'm trying to be preventative, but there's no reason for me to change. And right when I say that, we run into this thing. The one thing we're scared of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Azu, catch that. All right, we didn't catch it, but it didn't do a move either. So we're kind of in the middle. Kind of in the middle. You're a good streamer, dude. Why don't you use TikTok or Twitch, maybe? I appreciate that. Thank you. I was on Twitch. I actually streamed. I've streamed on almost every platform, which is crazy. I used to stream a lot on Mixer on my Xbox a long time ago. I streamed on Twitch. I think I was close to 1,000 followers on Twitch. I streamed there. I used to stream Pokemon and then a game called Temtem. I did stream a lot on there. And then after TikTok, I don't have enough followers. I need more followers. I need at least 1,000. But I do, out of all those, want to do TikTok. I really don't want to do Twitch again. And I just love YouTube because YouTube, I can really blend in more. And that's why I love, like, YouTube's a smaller platform as far as like live streaming. People don't do it a lot. But if you can find a live streamer on YouTube, it's like a diamond in the rough. You know, it's harder to get found on TikTok and it's harder to get found on Twitch just because there's so many people streaming and so many people doing that. But then when you go to YouTube, not as many people are doing that, so you'll pop out more. But then it's also the negative thing that no one goes to YouTube for live streams. Like you said, people go to TikTok, they go to Twitch. Like, not as many people are going to come here for live streams, but if they do, and you build a nice relationship with people, and you build a nice community, they're going to show you the most love. And so it's a lot more work and it's harder, but I do like the perks that now we're stuck because I have the flag on. Now we're stuck. But I do like what comes with YouTube, because now I can like vlog, calm day, and do other things rather than putting my vlogs on YouTube and then live streaming on Twitch. I just do all in one kind of ordeal. But I do appreciate the compliment that I'm a good streamer. I do appreciate that. Thank you. It's actually my full-time job. Like, when I'm not streaming on YouTube, I work with a company and I stream on Whatnot, which we sell Pokemon cards. So I literally stream for a living. Like, I stream and Pokemon is my day job. Like, not even exaggeration, like 24/7. I'm on Whatnot and I sell Pokemon cards for almost 40 hours, actually 35 hours a week. And then after, I come home and I stream on YouTube. So my full-time job is Pokemon and streaming. I'm streaming Pokemon Go, or I'm streaming Pokemon cards 24/7. So that's probably why I'm good, just because I have to do it to pay rent. I caught a rank 2 general life and it was too high level. Oh my goodness, that's literally the worst feeling every time. Can we get to overheat? Can we get to overheat? Okay. It's a fire move. So it doesn't hurt water, but it's steel. It's gonna go neutral. Overheat. Bang. Give me some nice. Give me some nice. Give me some nice, like sugar and spice from Powerpuff Girls. Let's go, baby. We are playing this so well. Like, it's dawning in me that I want to switch to Flygon, but this Lucario is doing his job with the Force Palm. Hiya! 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 And I did see Pikachu pop up earlier during the match. It was kind of intense, but thank you to who subbed. It's like a very small box, but I did see the Pikachu pop up. So thank you guys, for all of you guys, for subscribing. Thank you guys for being here and spending your night and your time with me. You could be doing anything in the world right now, but you're watching my ugly self play this doo-doo game, and I appreciate it. So thank you guys for being here. Let's have some fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Catch Azu. Nice. And so, Silver, I felt that pain way too many times. And there was a time that I had... I don't know why I did this, but let me tell you what happened. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. when I was cleaning out my storage, evolving mons, doing this, doing that. And I literally had like a rank 10 Gligar. And I don't know why, but I evolved it. It literally had like rank 10. And I evolved my Gligar to a Gliscor. And then it just went to dog water. And I was like, do you know how hard it is to get a top 10 Gligar? I was just sitting there like astonished. So I understand your pain. Now I want you to understand your pain. Lucario will be meta soon. We have not ran into a Rapidash. I don't think Lucario will be meta. I don't. And I hear what you're saying. And they're trying to do it. But to me, it's just not there yet. Like, they had raid day, right? Everybody can get Lucarios, everybody gets XL, we all have a good time, right? A lot of those you're gonna have to trade to get PvP IVs, number 1, right? Number 2, they're giving Lucario the right moves, and they're giving it a wide range spread. It gets a fighting move, right? It gets a War Spear, it gets counter. It gets an electric move, it gets Thunder Punch, right? It gets a fire move, it gets blaze kick, it gets a ghost move, it's giving it a widespread. But the hard part for me to think Lucario will be meta is that it's just a glass cannon. It just doesn't sustain. It dies too fast and too easy. That's the thing for me. Yeah, and that's the thing. See, I just seen Silver's message. I agree with Silver. I think that's just the only thing for me. It's just not bulky enough, sustainable. And that's why I want to go to Flygon on this. It's 8:38 a.m. here. Hello from Indonesia. Bali. Oh, nice. I do know Indonesia. That's awesome. Dude, welcome in. That's crazy. It's been wild that the time zones I've been streaming is like late night for me. But to other people, I have people come in, it's like 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. And I'm like, dude, I know you're not close to America if it's 7 a.m. your time. So it's cool. We had someone earlier come from Denmark. You're in Indonesia. We have some people in Europe that hang out, like Hindu hangs out. Yuki's been hanging out with us. Like, that's so sick. Well, hopefully, I do live stream every night, and I put my stream schedule on YouTube as well as Discord. If you have Discord, I would love it if you joined it. Links in the description. And yeah, literally, you know, if you wake up and get ready to work or driving to work or breakfast and you want to hang out with us, super dope. I think that would be awesome. Like, I know it's early for you. I don't know your life or your schedule, but we stream every night around this time. So if it's 38 for you, oh my goodness, protect your chin. If it's 38 for you, that means it's... When we start the live stream, we start at 7. So when we start, you're exactly 12 hours ahead of us. So we start at 7 a.m. I was just doing the math in my head. Oh yeah, of course. I feel like the biggest reason why Lucario is going well right now is that it's just a limited time mode. It's a limited cup. So since it's such a small meta, Lucario's rank 8 right now, and so since it's such a tiny meta, it gets to really, you know, flex. But then when we go to PvP Poke and we go to Great League, yeah, it's at the bottom of the charts. But right now, it does get its time to shine though, and it's LTMs. Hey, Ma Wild said, "Boom, baby." Ma got cooked, boy. Hit that, dude. They hit the top left, and we didn't use one shield, all because of that. Boom, baby, on the Ma Wild. No way. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, this. What did we say, chat? What did we say in the beginning of this set? We've been going 3 out of 5 all day. We started with 222 ELO. We have a chance to get to 2300 and get 100 ELO in this one stream if we go 3 out of 5 and 4 out of 5. So if we win this set, will be our 4 out of 5 game, and then the next set will be our... What is this? Am I being trolled? What was that? What? Dude, did anyone see the little baby Tyrant pop in? Am I tripping? Why is there a baby Tyrant? What? And now you're -2 attack and your swap lock? You played yourself. You're -2 attack. You're not very effective and your swap lock. I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen. You're in my domain. You have nowhere to go. You're in my domain. Come here. You are stuck in my domain. Oh my goodness, bro. What? What? Who drops a Tyrant? What is going on? But the thing is that, like, they threw the Tyrant and they immediately swapped out. Like, immediately swapped out. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. This is so funny. I did not think. But yes, If we want to get 2300 and have a chance to get to around 100 ELO today, we need one set where we go 4 out of 5, which if we win this match, this will be the set. Then the next set, we only need to go 3 out of 5, and we'll be in that 2300 range and get 100 ELO in one stream. Crazy. Our attack went -1. We get another sludge off. Azu does have a move charged up, but we can use it as a little safety net when we swap. As well as we have a Lucario with the shield that we haven't used yet. They still have, alright, their Tortinator, I was just about to say that, who hits Lucario like a truck. So this is scary because we do have a move ready with Azu. And the only thing good about Tortinator is that I'm going to do it. So here, is that since it uses Incinerate, it's a long animation that, like what we just did, we can come in with the play rough. So that was the only thing that's clutch about it. And then it's a rock type, so I think we can just hit 1, 2, 3, 1. It's not very effective because it's rocking into electric, but that should be a GG and a ooh-wee. Where do you check the rank? Yeah, I use PvP Pokey. That's a great site. Thank you for answering that, Jonathan. I can show you PvP Pokey and do a quick explanation if you want me to. I can do a quick PvP Pokey explanation, and I can show you my thought process when I go to PvP Pokey and how I make a team if you guys would like. Hey, we went 4 out of 5. Bang, boom, there goes the room. Let's go. And our ELO, all right, we won 4 out of 5. We're at 2274. I think it's going to push us to 90. I don't think we'll get to 23. Chat. In 4 sets today, we went up 100 ELO. When I tell you, LTM, limited time modes, right now, the Fantasy Cup in a few days is going to be the Fossil Cup, is the time to grind your ELO. We still have, let me say this real quick, let me check. 1 more set, and only 4 sets today. We went 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, and then 4 out of 5. Come on now. Y'all ears open, but y'all not listening to me. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. That's huge. I can honestly see by the end of Fossil Cup, honestly, even by the end of Fantasy Cup, that we could hit Veteran. I think we hit 2,500. I do. So, the best place to go, that I like to go, I actually should have it saved under my recents, but we'll go here, is PvP Pokey. It's a nice database that helps you build teams and go through it. So, what I like to do for PvP Pokey is that I'll go here, and then I'll pick what cup. It has all the mons. It has what they're ranked. Azumarill's ranked number 1. Its moves, its scoring. And then if you click on a physical Pokemon, it gives you a breakdown. So if I want to build a team around Azumarill, right? Azumarill is the number 1 overall. I'm going to click Azumarill. And it tells me which Pokemon it beats. Tortinator, Stunfish, Flygon. It tells me who it loses to. It loses to, you know, Registeel, Ferrothorn, Tapu. As well as it tells me all of its fast moves, the charge moves, its weaknesses. But one thing I do like is that they have budgets on here. And so right here, it tells you suggested teammates, how you want to build it. So a suggested teammate is Lucario, Registeel, Excadrill to help make a team. But say I don't have an Azumarill and I want to run a team similar. Like you guys may not have an Azumarill and want to run a team similar. You have Tapu Fini and Primarina. Those are both water types that are similar, that could maybe get the job done for you. And I know Tapu goes crazy because if you look, Tapu's number 3. So Tapu will be a great one. And so you can mix and match teams like that. So typically what I like to do is I'll go to the number 1 overall. And then what I like to do is go to the number 1 lead. And when I go to the number 1 lead, I see that Weezing's number 1 is the lead. And I see Azumarill's number 2. So the way I made the team today is I want the overall number 1, which is Azumarill, as a safe swap because it's bulky. It has a 96.6. It's 2.5 higher than the second rating, which is Registeel. And then the number 1 lead by 100% is Weezing. That's why when I tell you guys, I would build a team with Weezing as a lead. It's literally 100% score, #1 lead in this cup. I would build Weezing as a lead, #1 lead. Azumarill as a safe swap with a 96.6. And then I would mix and match something else. We happen to do Lucario, but some examples for Azumarill, if you want to fill that third spot. Registeel, Lucario, Excadrill, Flygon, which we do want to do a Flygon team in Lucario to fill the third spot. And then Galarian, Weezing, good teammates they say are Flygon, Excadrill, Lucario. So I go to Azumarill and I see recommended is Lucario and Flygon. I go to Weezing and I see recommended is Lucario and Flygon. So I'm running the #1 lead. I'm running the #1 overall. I see that both have suggested teammates similar. Let me try a team like that, which is where we got here today. We got +100 ELO. We try Lucario, and I do want to try Flygon Shadow, which I would try that too. But that's how I make my teams. That's how I use PvP Poke. There's so much more to this website than what I described, more than I can fathom. Like, you may have seen when we first got to the loading screen for PvP Poke, it has battle, ranking, team builder, train, contribute, calculator. All I did was show you rankings and a small bit of it. So there's so much more. We will be looking at the Fossil Cup coming up, so I'm excited because Poliwrath is taking #1 in the Fossil Cup. But you know what? That's for the end of the week. Right now, we're doing Fantasy Cup. So I hope that made sense and I didn't talk too quick. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and I'll answer that to the best I can. I'm just telling you guys my thought process, how I like to do things. I'm not saying my way is the best, and I'm not saying my way is the worst, but I like my system. It gets me wins, it gets me losses, but I like what I do, and I want to share it with you. So